Welcome to Desert Living, where we connect you with everything that makes the Coachella Valley a wonderful place to live. Desert Living starts now. Here's Brian Gallo.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome back to Desert Living. I'm Brian Gallo, and as always, thanks for joining us today. I actually have a new guest. If you're experiencing trouble with your feet, it could be arthritis. Today, our new guest is Dr. Ben Wehrli of Coachella Valley Foot and Ankle Institute to talk about foot issues, in specific arthritis. But we're going to get to this cool thing in a minute. How are you?
Very good. How about yourself?
I'm great. Welcome to the show.
Good.
So let's talk about arthritis. Obviously, it's a big issue. We all have feet. These things happen. What are some causes of ankle arthritis?
Ankle arthritis typically happens from three sources. One is post-traumatic, so you've broken your ankle, recurrent ankle sprains or injuries that can develop. Another common source is just osteoarthritis, just normal wearing down of the cartilage, and that can become painful and develops over time. Usually that's more long-lasting. It takes longer to develop, where post-traumatic arthritis is typically, much more rapid. And then the third common source of arthritis is systemic arthritis, like rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, different types of systemic arthritis like that.
Are they all equally painful?
Yeah, they can all be equally painful.
Yeah.
And typically what we find is the duration to get symptoms that initially develop to where it's debilitatingly painful and alters their daily activities and their way of life.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, really puts a wrench in their, you can't walk.
yeah, it can be, couch bound, bed bound,
Yeah.
completely change the things that you enjoy doing.
So tell me, what are some treatments for ankle arthritis?
We always start with simple things that we can do to kind of improve the quality of life, and we'll start with anti-inflammatories, just some range of motion, physical therapy, exercises that can be done at home or at a physical therapist office.
Start small, right?
Start small. We can do anti-inflammatories and injections as it progresses. So
Is that like cortisone and stuff?
cortisone, and then with some of the newer related inventions, we have some stem cell therapies and different things that we can do, which is kind of the newer technologies out there. That's still later on, as things develop. We do bracing. Bracing will limit range of motion and allow them to be active and decrease the amount of inflammation that develops from that arthritis. And
It's interesting because stem cell is something that was such a hot topic years ago, and now we're seeing it actually in action.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who normally suffers from ankle arthritis? I mean, I would imagine it'd be folks over the age of 50, but that can't be right.
So osteoarthritis and our typical systemic arthritis, typically it affects people over the age of 50.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Post-traumatic arthritis, when you got in a car accident at age 20,
Yeah.
you get a really bad ankle fracture. Well, that may develop within years. So I've got patients now I'm currently treating that are, in that 25 to 30 year range that limits what we're able to do for them.
Right.
But the older they get, it opens more doors as far as ankle replacements and other options that we have out there for them.
Okay. I had a moment to speak with you before the show, and it's my understanding that you were one of the first to bring a certain procedure to California, Southern California in specific.
To the desert.
Okay, to the desert. Tell me about that and about this.
So when I was in southern Colorado in the Durango area, I practiced there for 5 years. And the star ankle replacement, which was very highly touted, a lot of research done behind it, became available. I started to implant that there in southern Colorado and was the first surgeon to implant that in southern Colorado. When I came here, then I brought that with me and was the first to implant the star ankle replacement system in Southern California. The desert, not California, but in the desert.
The Coachella Valley.
Coachella Valley,
Riverside
correct.
County.
Yeah.
It says a lot. How long have you been here?
I've been here for going on about 5 years.
Okay. So I think that there's something to say for you being the first person to bring this to the Coachella Valley. Let's get into your contact information. If you'd like to find Dr. Wehrli, you can find him at Coachella Valley Foot and Ankle Institute at 39000 Bob Hope Drive, Probst Suite 207 in Rancho Mirage, or give him a call, 760-848-8231. Find him online, CVFALN Institute.com. CVAinstitute.com. Big thanks to Ben Wehrli for being here. I appreciate you. I learned a bit today.
All right.
Appreciate it. And we'll see you after the break, everyone.
Thank you.